Here's a fun fact. I hate Halloween. And I hate candy. I think these little fat kids should get nothing but vegetables. When I said fat, I was talking to you. Shut up.
You suck.
Now listen, I have contacted the Mercer County Commission and requested that we cancel Halloween. And I'm waiting on a response, so until then, there will be no show.
Not just a podcast. House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New. This is a tribe of devoted superfans that have crashed through the barricades, torn down barriers, and broken through the fourth wall. This is a creative think tank full of people who have given way too much of their lives to professional wrestling to not be getting a paycheck. This is a secret society of elite fans from all over the globe. And guess what? It isn't a secret anymore.
House of Kayfabe, featuring Jim Cornette's lawyer, Stephen P. New, is available now on all major podcast platforms. Just click subscribe to join the Kayfabe stream and get access to unbelievable interviews, in-depth discussions, hilarious segments, and exclusive content. This is the fan-driven podcast you have been looking for.
House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New.
Call Stephen P. If you need to sue. An outlaw mud show or two. Those are the rest.
Then newlawoffice.com, 888-692-8084. That is indeed the number of the legendary, infamous Stephen P. New, the man, the consigliere of the cult of Cornette, and the man who has taken the job on, taken the task on upon himself to oversee the legal rights and privileges of the entire cult of Cornette. Folks, if you have a legitimate gripe against somebody, then Stephen P. New can take that person to court and get you the compensation compensation that you so rightfully deserve. Whether you have been the victim of malfeasance, greed, and avarice by any major corporation that has poisoned you, prodded you, penetrated you, or in other ways made you sorry that you were around, now you can make them sorry. Make them get down on their hands and knees and apologize by calling newlawoffice.com 888-692-8084, laying your case out and letting Stephen P. New, the legal beagle, the king of torts, the barrister of champions, let him take it to the next level.
Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. First to my right, from Los Angeles, California, standing 6'5.5", Jeff Paul. And his opponent, from King, North Carolina, weighing 185 pounds, Mickey. Standing in at 5'10", Mickey Paul. Mr. Paul would like silence while he removes his shirt.
Finally get to the bell in this matchup. Jeff Paul, Mickey Folk going to kick us off here on PWL Showtime. Jeff Paul doing the best he can to not have to wrestle, whatever that's worth. Mickey Folk, very talented professional wrestler. He's giving it right back to Jeff now. Once this match gets started, if it ever gets started, should be a great, fantastic matchup. For some reason, Jeff Paul choosing just a stall tactic and delay the start of this matchup, and now finally card elbow tie up. And now Mickey Folk will push back Jeff Paul into the corner. Jeff doesn't like the fact that took a second for that to break up in the corner. Things real slow to start in this matchup. Both opponents still trying to fill each other out. Great crowd here at the Green Valley Skating Center for another PWL matchup, PWL Showtime taping. Another big card elbow tie up. Now this time Jeff Paul not trying to get out of the hold with it in the corner. Ref going to admonish him. If you want to go on it one way, you got to have it the other. Circling around, still trying to find it. Now Jeff Paul goes with a head of momentum into the corner. And now an inverted atomic drop. That'll ruin your Saturday night. Ducks through. Now Mickey Fulp and a nice clothesline takes down Jeff Paul. Quick cover. He'll hook the leg. Ref bit out of position. 2 count. Crowd comes alive for Mickey Fulp. Fulp on the run. Oh, a handful of hair. Jeff Paul is not going to keep the tactics clean very long. Oh, a boot to the rib cage. Jeff Paul on the offensive now. Dirty or underhanded, however you want to look at it. It's still offense for Jeff Paul. Mickey Fulp down on the ground. To the apron goes Jeff Paul, and he's going to drop a leg right there. Oh, man, that's going to drive a lot of force into the throat region. That's the unprotected part of the ring out there. Just wood and steel. A lot of reverberation into the body of Mickey Fulp. Now a handful of eyes. Jeff is doing all he can to make sure that he doesn't play fair. Shoulders in the corner. Using the turnbuckle to his advantage. Big chop, Jeff Paul across the chest of Mickey Fulp. Head of steam into the corner. Now a splash. And Fulp will go down to the canvas. Jeff Paul with some momentum in the matchup. And now it's taking some time to showboat, walking across the back of Mickey Fulp. That's a painful maneuver. That's somebody walk across your spine. He does it again. Mickey Fulp coming up to a base. He's trying to get some chops in, trying to get some shots in, getting a little momentum moving. Shots, and now fist to the face, and now an Irish whip for Mickey Fulp. Ducks under does Jeff Paul, and he'll give a clothesline of his own. Mickey Fulp just wasn't ready for that one. Now Fulp back down on the ground, and Jeff Paul going to go back on the offensive. Another big leg drop. This one in the center of the ring. Lackadaisical cover. Didn't get the leg hooked. And a 2 count. Now fist from Jeff Paul. Center of the ring. Now just leaving the knee across the throat there. That's not... that's just dirty right there. Ref, you got to get in here and break that up. Paul with a scissor kick to the back of the head of Mickey Fulp. Now dropping those boots to the midsection. Jeff Paul doing a great job just really taking it to Mickey Fulp at this point. Now Jeff Paul, I think, might be looking to put things away. He's going to be heading up the ropes, climbing the ladder, going to the top rope. Jeff Paul heading on that top rope, and off he goes, and nobody's home, dropping that elbow right in the center of the canvas, and that is going to leave some reverberation of its own up into the body of Jeff Paul. Mickey Fulp doing a great job, roll out of the way. Jeff Paul's aerial assault with the elbow drop. Paul is vertical. Fulp is vertical. Here comes Fulp with a clothesline. He's feeling some fire. Now he's got the shot into Paul, and down he goes. Now another shot. And for the ride, there goes Paul. And a nice spine buster. Down goes Paul. Hook of the leg. This could be it too. And Paul is out at about 2.5. This all started with a missed elbow off the top rope by Jeff Paul. That'll allow Mickey Fulp to crawl back into this one. Head of steam. Here comes Fulp and a clothesline. Jeff Paul to the outside. Paul to the outside. He's in a bad way. Fulp still recovering in the center of the ring. Count being applied to Jeff Paul on the outside. Mickey Fulp doing a great job trying to recover. He had taken some shots, taking a lot of beating in the matchup, taking this time to recover. Jeff Paul coming back into the ring. Paul has a weapon. He got under the ring. He's got a weapon. He got like a big club bat. Our ref saw that. He's taking that one away. But, oh my gosh, right to the hoo-haws. And now Jeff with the big famouser. And now a cover. And wait a minute, our ref's out of position. Mickey Fulp's shoulder was up. But I don't think that matters. Jeff Paul going to get the victory here. First the shot to the nether regions, then the shoulder was up. G.I. Joe and Cobra, new releases plus the largest selections of 1980s release G.I. Joes. Come pre-order your new figures too. Transform your collection with the collector's releases, collectibles from the 1980s, and all the hot new Transformer releases from Hasbro.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Dominate your retro collection of the universe with the Masters of the Universe Retro Play line. Figures and accessories available at 80s Toys of Princeton.
Federation superstars twist turn, do things they never thought they could do.
The region's only dedicated wrestling figure room is at 80s Toys in Princeton. Mattel, Jakks, Hasbro, Galoob, and all of the favorites from days gone by, plus new releases from Mattel and AEW, WWE, and everything in between is at 80s Toys of Princeton. 935 Mercer Street, Princeton, West Virginia. Phone 681-282-5433.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. First to my left, from Roanoke, Virginia, Kenzie James. And her opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing 169 pounds, Percy Drew.
There's the bell for our big intergender matchup. Bad girl Kenzie James, Percy Drew will be taking on each other here. Kenzie starting out with a nice arm drag takedown. This match probably have lots of speed to it. Another arm drag there by Kenzie. Big float over. Lots of movement in this matchup. Whoa, whoa. Look at this. high speed, a lot of moving around now. Kinsey and a flip around, and a nice big drop kick. Down goes Percy. Those two with a lot of movement, a lot of motion going on in that little flurry there. Percy on the outside and down with a baseball slide. Drop kick out to the outside, and now bad girl Kinsey James going to the top rope. What's she gonna do? She's gonna jump off and out to the outside. Hits Percy Drews. Nice cross body. Down they go to the floor. If I didn't know better, you'd think these two had some old animosity. Did Percy not buy the flowers one night? What the heck here? Kinsey taking it to him. Feet up into the upper torso. Now roll through. Quick cover. Gets a 2 count. Kick to the kneecap. Irish whip into the corner. Little set behind. Percy lands on his feet. A big kick to the back of the skull. These two taking it right at each other. Roll through. Drop kick. Now down goes Kinsey James. Percy comes up with a cover and a leg. He gets 2. Working their way through the matchup now. Chin lock applied here by Percy Drews. On to Kinsey James. Big intergender matchup here. Main event on Showtime. Look at that headstand there by Percy. Reaching in the headlock at shin lock maneuver. Kinsey fights her way up. A little jawbreaker. Gets the maneuver broken. She's able to hold on there for just a minute. Now a kick to the side of the jaw. And then stands on the top of his back. Down he goes. Big stomping maneuver. Cover for the bad girl. We got 2. Now forearm cross the jaw. Irish whip into the corner. The bad girl follows Percy in. He wants to go for an Oklahoma roll. He'll get 2 out of that. And now, oh wow, what a maneuver. Steps on the hands and a super kick right across the jaw. And another kick to the other jaw. And waist lock applied here by Percy. Oh, he's going to go for a belly to back suplex. Nice maneuver, trying to bridge up there. He has a penny maneuver on Kinsey James. And we got 2. Both combatants back to vertical here. Uppercut by Percy. Far corner, another uppercut applied. Irish whip out of the corner. Big buckle there by Kinsey. She'll put up a boot. And give 2 this time, but Percy catches them. And then a little, I guess like a horse kick almost to the face there of Percy Drews. And that's a full-blown super kick. And just stuns him vertical. And a sweep leg takedown. Down goes Percy Drews. Cover here in 2 for Kinsey James. Kinsey on the offensive. It's been back and forth in this matchup. Now short arm looking for a kick, but a catch, and then a knee lift right to the jaw. Step behind waist lock, short arm knee. Up to a fireman's carry position. And off and down to the canvas. Hooks the leg. Can Percy put her away? He does not. That girl, Kinsey James, able to kick out of that last maneuver. the corner. Another uppercut. Those vicious uppercuts. Now another vicious kick. Lots of kicks and uppercuts here by Percy Drews in this matchup. Going to go Irish whip out of the corner. Send Kinsey to the other side. Now here comes Percy. Going to catch him. Try maybe for a Hurricane Rana. Mexican head scissors, what we'll get out of that one. And 2 big knees as Percy was trying to catch his breath over there on the ropes. Waist lock of her own applied. Now a short arm and another knee lift right to the jaw. Kinsey has it hooked. Goes to the corner off second rope, and look at that right there. Stunner-like maneuver off the second rope. A quick cover. 2, and that's 2.5. I don't know how Percy got out of that one. He was able to reach down and kick that out of that. Bad girl Kinsey James, a little beside of herself, thought that was it. Now she hooks pile driver type maneuver and through and around in a Panama Sunrise. Oh my gosh, what a maneuver. She wants a second one for good measure. Holy cow, what a maneuver there by the bad girl. And now she's going to grab onto the head, climbs the ropes and down in a big neck breaker. The bad girl for the cover. 2, 3, give the win to the bad girl. That one took a lot out of both these competitors, but in this intergender matchup, bad girl Kinsey James is going to come away victorious. Fans, thanks for watching PWL Showtime this week. Make sure you tune in with us next week for more action.